Well, what you want to do before you go into a situation like a job interview is you're going on a job. Oh, here we go. Going on a job interview tomorrow at a prison. Okay, here we go. The mind loves to have a roadmap. Okay. So the roadmap is this: you want to know what the end of the job interview is. For me, a lot of times when I would go to an acting, because an audition is a job interview, okay, and I think I'll do it like this. Oh, look at that! Oh, cool, that's cool. All right, let's start from the top. In three, two, one, job interviews. How to nail a job interview? Because Kim is going on a job interview at a prison tomorrow. This is what you don't want to do. You don't want to say, I suck at job interviews to yourself. You don't want to say, I'm not good at interviews to anybody that you meet that you're going to then tell about your job interview. Why don't you want to say these things? Number one, it's called a limiting belief. There's no way in the world that you, somebody here who is this, social, is going to be bad at an interview. Because an interview is just, you know what they just want to see? Do I want to hang out with this son of a bitch for a year or whatever? That's how I approached all of my auditions when I was able to be in the room with them. I would walk in with good energy, okay? You walk in with good energy, big smile. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. That's number one. So how do you do that? You got to make sure you get there in time beforehand. You can't get there rushing in. If your job interview is at 1 o'clock, get to that location at 12:30. Get to that location at 12:45. Why? Couple reasons. Number one, you're not going to be rushing in the door. Your mind don't like that. Number two, you're going to be able to get to your place beforehand. And this is what I've done before meeting with big business stuff or an audition or anything where I know I need to have a good outcome. And you're going to sit in your car and you're going to close your eyes and you're going to try and take yourself through the interview. Okay, what does that mean? You are going to literally close your eyes and you're going to imagine yourself getting out of that car, walking to the business, talking to the receptionist, secretary, moving, then going, or you're at the prison, you're walking through there, you're smiling, you're seeing these things. Now, why are you doing this? Because the mind doesn't know any difference whether you're actually doing something or whether you're imagining it. Is that not insane? Is that not insane? So, as you're sitting there, you're imagining, and then you're going to think of things. Oh, did I remember to bring that thing that they asked me? Oh, no, because you're taking that path. So, boom, you've already figured that out. Now, the whole time, what I want you to be thinking is good stuff. Ooh, I meet this person. You don't even know what this person looks like. Maybe you do. Maybe you met him through, ready? Yeah. How do you have that mentality when, number one, just buried my father last week who opened that prison, and I buried my mother 4 months prior? Wow, Kim. That is heavy, heavy stuff. You know what? This is how you do it. Ready, Kim? You flip it on its axis. I bet your mom and your dad were super strong spirits. He opened that prison. How fitting that you would be going there for the job interview. How fitting that you have that ability that you're going to bring in now to that job interview. They're going to ask you about it, and you're going to say, I was born for this job. This is so amazing, Kim. My mom who passed, so many times I think about my grandma, my mom who passed. That there were so many times that I don't believe in coincidences, that these things crossroads in life. Use their strength. Use their strength. He opened and retired from the prison that you interviewed for yesterday. That is fantastic. Look at Barbara. Go make them proud. You're so strong. This is what I'm about here. This is what I'm about. I want people to see the support you're going to get from other people. You took care of them till the end. Good for you. I don't think I have that in me, to be honest. I know I'm not with certain parents. This is meant for you, girl. One way or the other. But what I really want you to focus on, no more limiting beliefs. You are not anything God didn't make you a bad interview person. God didn't make you a early morning right. No, these are just things that we say that are limiting our lives that I want you to say, I'm meant for this. I'm ready for this. Why? Because how great if your dad and your mom love that prison so much to continue their legacy. They will be smiling down from heaven and helping you along the way. Beautiful, Kim. Thank you. Honestly, thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you. That is so freaking cool. So cool. Yeah, DTF. That sounds like a slam dunk. You better bring that. I mean, I hope you opened, talked about that. Um, and so here's the last little piece. After you're done going through all that in your head and going through the line and seeing all, even going through what questions they're going to ask, and it doesn't matter if it's a job interview or just whatever, right? You want to highly picture an end result. An end result. Okay, what does that mean? There have been times I've gone to investors, talked to people, or trying to sell something, and I believe in it, and at the end I picture myself shaking the hand. I picture myself them smiling. I picture the end result. So, and it may be not clear yet, but if you can picture yourself like walking out of there smiling, everybody felt good. That, um, that is how you're gonna do it. We got to find out. That's the STAR method. Ooh, I don't even know what that is. Yes, Barbara, I was just about to say you need to come back and tell us about the higher date. Yes.